Hey there, guys and gals. I am that 80s nostalgic toy guy, and welcome back to the collector's table.
Welcome back.
As you can see, I'm in full holiday spirit. I've got my stocking here, my Christmas stocking. We're gonna set it over here, right at the front of the collector's table. And as you can see, I've got my holiday, my Christmas cover here on the collector's table, and we are unboxing a Christmas-inspired toy action figure collectible here, and that is Mr. Marv Merchant from that 1990 iconic classic Christmas film, Home Alone.
Home Alone.
This figure right here is one of 3 figures that NECA created for the Home Alone film. I've got all 3 of them, and it's time to get my figures out of the box. My Home Alone figures out of the box. And we're going to start this 3-figure unboxing series of videos here from Home Alone. These NECA figures. We're going to start that series with Mr. Marv Merchant here.
Now?
No, tomorrow, egghead. Now! Go ahead!
Daniel Stern as Marv Merchant was just an amazing casting decision to make him Marv. He did an amazing job, making us laugh throughout the whole entire film when he was on camera. We totally forgot that he was a burglar in this film. He did just an amazing job, and I'm so happy to have these figures to unbox. So, before we unbox this Home Alone figure here from NECA, I want you to go ahead and hit that like button for me. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you haven't subscribed to the channel. I'd love to have you on board as a subscriber to my channel. I'd really appreciate that. And go ahead and hit that notification bell. That way you don't miss out on any future, holiday-themed unboxings, Home Alone unboxings, NECA videos, and just everything I do in general.
Hey, Marv. Look at this.
Now we're going to go over the box art here of this Home Alone Marv figure by NECA. So this box art right here, as you see, just awesome open-face box. You get to see Marv in there. We see the Home Alone logo, and we see a lot of Christmas-themed stuff on there. One thing absent from the front of this box art is the NECA logo, but it is on the bottom there. It is a NECA figure, but man, NECA went ahead and said, hey, we're going to leave that front box art to Home Alone. We got Home Alone and Marv's name there on top. Just really, really nice box art there. On the back here, I'm going to give you a little sneak peek of the other 2 figures that are going to be coming up. Really, really cool figures. I can't wait to get them unboxed, but we're going to start out with Marv here. All right, that's the box art. Looks really, really nice, really, really nostalgic. A really cool display piece here if you don't like to take your figures out of the box like me. Now let's go ahead and get this Home Alone figure, Marv, out of the box. Before we pull Marv out of the box, I want to let you know that NECA is really, really, really nostalgic, and NECA knows how to hit us in the nostalgia bone. So, within this packaging, they gave us this little cardboard diorama of that map that Macaulay Culkin, a.k.a. Kevin, that Kevin makes when he does his plan at the house to thwart Marv and Harry's plans.
This is my house. I have to defend it.
There he is. There is this Marv Merchant's figure, about 8-inch figure here, by NECA, of Marv from our favorite holiday movie, our favorite Christmas movie, Home Alone. November of 1990 that film came out, 22 years ago. And we have these awesome figures right here by NECA to go over. We're starting out with Marv.
That's a good idea.
We're going to hit on Harry, and we're going to hit on Kevin. And if they come out with any more, we're going to hit on them. I hope they come out with the entire family. Could you imagine having a NECA Buzz?
Don't you know how to knock phlegm wad?
Or, oh my gosh, could you imagine having a little Pepsi can and a pizza And Fuller.
Fuller, go easy on the Pepsi.
That would be hilarious. But we are on to Marv here, and we see that first head sculpt, one of two that we get. That's that just awesome, quirky, funny head sculpt there that Marv has, and you'll see that really nicely here in the up close-up shots there. But there you see that awesome head sculpt, Marv with that funny look, and you see his awesome hair there. And I'm going to spin around here. We're going to go over him as we see this brown overcoat that really just says, "I'm a cat burglar, you know, arrest me on sight. Don't ask any questions. I'm wearing the outfit. I've got those gloved hands right there. I've got that trench coat, overcoat looking brown thing there. I have that undershirt, that white undershirt look there with these dark pants, dark shoes, and brown socks there that he has. A really nice look for a cat burglar character right there. He even has that black like undervest there. But it's got pockets on there. It's got buttons, which is really nice. So that's Marv. That's what he looks like. Before we go over the accessories and the extra head sculpt, let's do a little articulation here. We have his body completely covered, but we're going to go ahead and fill around for those movable parts. Of course, his head moves because he's got two heads. So he's got that ball and socket joint in there. Let's see here. He's got some shoulder movement. There we go. Up and down shoulder movement. He's got some elbow movement. I can't tell what kind of joints they are, but they move pretty nicely. Of course, he's got some hand and wrist movement there. Really nice right there. There isn't any chest ab crunch movement. Slight swivel movement on the hips there, just slight. And then we got some really nice articulation there at the hips. And, some really good stuff there at the knees, some nice movement. And then down here, it's actually a cool little sock, and they made that joint up here high on his ankle to make that look and that appearance of a sock that goes into that black shoe there. Really nice. Really cool figure there. Everything about him screams Marv, and he looks amazing. Just really cool job by NECA on this figure. I really love this right out of the box.
Hello.
So that's Marv, that's the figure. He looks absolutely amazing. We went over him from head to toe. We are nostalgic about Home Alone. We are nostalgic about Christmas. We are getting amped up for that Christmas food and all those Christmas gifts we're going to get and give, because it is the season of giving. So what I'm giving you is my collection, my take on some of these collectibles, and just some fun here for the holidays. Thank you very much for joining me. Now let's go over Marv's accessories. Marv's center of balance is really pretty good there. He's got a heavy body, so you just work with him a little bit and you get him to stand up just like that. We're going to pick him back up and we're going to go over this second head sculpt here. And this second head sculpt is one of my favorite scenes. I'm going to stand it out there a little bit so you can see. And you're going to see it in the upcoming close-up shots, but you're going to see that iron mark on his forehead from that most iconic scene. That's right. That iron smacks him right in the head, and that's freaking awesome. They recreated that very well, and we're going to go ahead and take this head sculpt and swap it out for this head sculpt. Just like that. There he's got that bewildered, dumbfounded look, almost concussive-like look there on his face after he got hit by that iron. That looks absolutely amazing. What would Christmas time be without a bag of goodies? Especially if those goodies don't belong to you and you have just stolen them. So, yeah, NECA threw in this bag here, you know, that Marv carries around as he is knocking things into his bag to steal, to take, to sell, to do what the heck ever cat burglars do. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to put this around his arm. We're going to build us a little bit of a character stance, a character pose here with this Marv figure. Okay, so we have that bag there, and as I said, he was knocking all that silver and brass and copper stuff into here. But what did he knock those into the bag with? And what did he use? That's right. He used a crowbar. And he took that crowbar, and as you remember, just knocked all that stuff haphazardly into that bag. He's got the crowbar. He also uses the crowbar in other scenes. I'm so happy that they included this crowbar in here as an accessory. Well, guess what? He's furnished with a hand that holds. So we're going to go ahead and take that crowbar. We're going to stick that crowbar in there just like that. And he holds that thing in his hand perfectly right there. We have one more iconic accessory here before I bid you adieu. Sadly, because I'm just enjoying this video so much and enjoying talking here to you guys so much. But it is that snow globe.
What's wrong with you? Why do you do that? I told you not to do it.
He has this awesome snow globe, and he also has this hand that is like flat. So you can take his arm here, bend his elbow like that, and take this snow globe and set it right there on his arm, his hand right there, and he can hold that snow globe. He can hold that crowbar, and he can hold this thieves pack, this thieves sack, whatever you want to call it, the goodie bag. All right, guys and gals, that is it. That is NECA's 8-inch, 9-inch tall Marv Merchant's character from the 1990 blockbuster Christmas film, Home Alone.
Home Alone.
You guys give up, or you're thirsty for more?
So this is a really cool character. Let me know in the comment section what you think about NECA, what you think about Home Alone, what you think about these figures. I am that age nostalgic toy guy. Thank you very much for joining me at the collector's table again. I really do appreciate that. This has been the Marv Merchant's unboxing by NECA. Really love the figure. I look forward to getting back to the collector's table real soon to unbox something awesome, something cool, something old, or something new. Go ahead and hit that like button here on this video while you're still with me. Hit that subscribe button. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, I'd love to have you as a subscriber. And hit that notification bell. That way you don't miss out on future Home Alone unboxings, NECA unboxings, and just everything I do in general. You don't want to miss it. We have a lot of fun on the channel. Thank you very much for joining me. All right, Marv has forgotten to do something that he normally does. He has ran out of his last house, and he totally forgot to turn the water on and plug up the drain. They are the wet bandits, after all, so I've got to let Marv go back there and do it. He's OCD about those things. He's got to turn that water on. All right, guys and gals, I will see you back at the collector's table real soon.